You really do not have a say as to who comes around you, but you can have a say as to who stays around you. That is because your words and your actions draw people towards you, keep people around you, or push people farther away from you. To control who or what constantly hangs in your space, to control who or what influences you, you need to have something very important: boundaries. Hi, Udrabas Yokon here. On today's episode of Social Realities, my focus is on how you can consistently shut out of your space people and things that don't augur well. You see, life is a constant battle of influence, and to navigate your way successfully, you must master the art of taking charge. Everything in life rises and falls to might, and we all need different dimensions of might to fare well and to prevail over adversity. Spiritual might, vocational might, financial might, and even social might. Now, Social Realities is a weekly broadcast that is created to draw your attention to those issues and those practices that can make or mar your social might. As you're well aware, on a day-to-day basis, as you interact with your external environment, your body is exposed to pollutants that could bring you down in diseases. But your body's immune system has been designed to fight and subdue these threats. In the same manner, socially speaking, as you go about your day-to-day endeavors, you are bound to come across people with motives, lifestyles, and mindsets that could destroy you or hijack what you have labored to build. This is why you cannot afford to leave your life to chance. You must have an intentionally erected defense against these threats. That is where boundaries come in. What are boundaries? Boundaries are parameters which you use to validate and to regulate. Boundaries help you recognize what to accept and what to reject, what to prioritize and what to delay. Without boundaries, you're like an open field available for plunder by anyone at any time. 2. Without boundaries, you are your own worst enemy. This is because boundaries help you to manage and regulate your emotions and your cravings. Thirdly, boundaries help you to recognize when the time is right for what. You see, in the journey of destiny and success, it's not enough to have aspirations. It's not enough to set goals. You must define and enforce boundaries so that no matter what life throws at you, you can remain authentic. You can remain true to your faith and to your values. The truth is, anything you ever have to compromise on your faith and values to get was never yours in the first place. And because it was never yours, it will either not last or not satisfy. So, how do you set boundaries? There are 3 steps involved. 1. Define direction. 2. Set standards. And 3. Establish limits. How do you define direction? Give every season of your life a specific destination. Every year, every month, every quarter of the year, every week. When you have a defined direction, you have capacity to recognize and avoid time wasters in terms of people and in terms of activities. Standards help you to recognize what to prepare for and what to provide for. There is a difference between preparation and provision. What you don't prepare for, you will not do well. And what you don't provide for, you will not finish. Standards help you to recognize how to prepare and what to provide for. And then limits. Limits help you to recognize how far you can go. Limits help you to recognize what options are not within your reach. Finally, please bear in mind that not every open door is an opportunity. Sometimes an open door is a trap. Setting and enforcing boundaries will help you escape people and situations that appear harmless on the outside but are actually very hostile and damaging. Direction, standards, and limits constitute boundaries that protect you against threats without and within. Setting boundaries will help you finally escape those unfavorable situations that seem to keep happening over and over and over in your life.